Let's talk about some embarrassing moments. Now look, we all have embarrassing moments in our lives, and it's funny to look back. Sometimes some people choose to repress the memories, but sometimes occasionally it's fun to look back on those memories and talk about them, okay? So today we're going to look at some of the most embarrassing moments that people and you guys, I asked you guys as well, what you guys have gone through. And you know what? I'll start you off here. One time, little Bijuu Mike was in 3rd grade, okay? I actually liked my 3rd grade teacher. I like 3rd grade, I think in general. I don't remember a whole lot about it, but I did like 3rd grade. But one particular moment that I do remember was I was probably freaking using one of those I Spy books. Do you guys know what I Spy books? Those are books that were really popular, just like the Where's Waldo books. I freaking loved them. So anyway, I was probably doing something like that. I got up and I don't even know what I was doing. I think I went to go talk to the teacher and I turn around and I tripped. Don't know what I tripped on. It could have been my shoelaces. I tripped and we had those little plastic chairs. You know, the little kids have little plastic chairs. Well, I tripped and hit my face. It's a true story. I hit my face on one of those chairs and I knocked at least one tooth out. I knew it was at least one tooth and I was bleeding everywhere and everyone saw. So, which surprisingly is not the only embarrassing moment I have from 3rd grade, okay? I'll probably save the other one for another video. I remember one of the girls, which is really weird. Like, I didn't expect to like have any, any students show me kindness other than laughing, which is not kindness. I don't know why I said that. But surprisingly, this one girl, she came up to me and she helped me and she took me to a water fountain to like wash the blood off of me and stuff like that. And I just thought that was really sweet. Seriously, it was so nice of her to do that. I don't know. I kind of remember her a little bit, but I think she moved to another school or something, or moved to a different town. If you're watching this, girl, thank you so much for helping me. So we're gonna mix it up this video. We're gonna get different sources of embarrassing stories. Some from you guys, some from a video, some from Reddit. Let's do it. Oh, I know this guy. I can't remember his name, but he's a Guitar Hero streamer, and I've watched a lot of his videos.
Oh, sh! Oh my god, I'm in my boxes.
It's so funny because like, so I mean, a lot of times I don't actually record videos in my boxers. I could, but I do not. I don't usually do that. It's not a normal thing. But a lot of times I'm in pajamas. You guys will probably never see. Although today I am in jeans, giving you a nice 360 view. I am in jeans today. I don't know. This guy has his name has monkey in it, but that's funny as crap, man. He got caught. Oh no. Is he gonna make it? I couldn't imagine if I was in this like situation. Seriously. Oh no! Oh no! I know what's about to happen. Oh my god. She's already saying no. Wait. Oh my god! Oh, that's embarrassing. Look at. Oh no. You know, and what's messed up about it is the fact that like, I can't even deal with it. If you were to go to like a venue or somewhere special like that and, tell the owners like, hey, I'm gonna propose. I'm pretty sure that, most people that are willing to propose kind of understand that the person's gonna say yes. Like, maybe there's always that small thought in the back of your mind that they might say no, but you know, most of the time they're gonna say yes. This guy was hugely mistaken. Oh my god. Yeah, I can't watch it. This turns into like a cringy moment. Definitely has to be the top embarrassing moment for that guy. Okay. Of course, you guys, my entire life, dude. I can bet you there's at least 30 comments in here that say it's my life, my existence. Pooped my pants in school and class and I was sent home. What's a short story? I've literally never done that. Thank God. And awkward handshakes is always embarrassing in my life. It's embarrassing for everyone. It happens to be in my friends a lot. I know PewDiePie is like just because I watch him, he made a lot of videos about awkward handshakes. Can we find a good awkward handshake?
Big game. Yeah.
No!
That was awkward handshake.
That happens to me all the time. Like just the other day, my friend came over and when he left, we always go for a fist bump and he freaking does this. I'm like, no, piece of crap. No, man. My bra fell off in class and my teacher noticed and told the girl to come fix it and my teacher's a man. No, I once had to explain I'm not even gonna finish that. Oh, I feel sorry for you. When I was role-playing with 2 people in 2 different chats and I replied to the wrong person. Oh my god, I literally just sent someone a wrong message on Discord the other day, and it's like, oh god, delete! Thank god there's a delete button. But the thing about role-playing, it's extra embarrassing because you never know what it could be about. Yep. Picked a bad time to do my Garfield roleplay. Ooh, give me that lasagna. Some of these are too short. Like I wanted like a juicy story. Okay, we got a nice juicy story here. When I was 10 years old and was at middle school, I went so I can learn English because at the time I could only speak Spanish, but I was supposed to be in 5th grade and I would usually have a stomach problem, still do, and which happened each year. This time it happened in art period. I was having the feeling that I wanted to vomit, but I didn't want to throw up in the classroom, so I asked permission to go to the restroom. I was steps away from the restroom when it happened. I vomited in front of the second wave of students ready to have lunch. Oh no. A bunch of 13 and 14-year-old witnessed a 10-year-old throwing up inches away from the restroom. I ran inside and threw it up. Oh god. It's a really bad problem, yes, and I know it's gross, but I couldn't help it. I waited about 5 minutes until everyone went away so I could go back to class. It was so embarrassing walking as a 10-year-old who just threw up in the middle school full of 13 and 14-year-olds. Yeah, okay, that's pretty embarrassing, okay? Which is oddly, it's really odd because this is linked to my other 3rd grade story, which I did throw up. I'm not gonna get into it, I'll save it. But at least I know your pain, okay? I've done that and it's just embarrassing. It's just not something you should ever have to go through. Cameron said, I do have an embarrassing moment though. I was at school and someone saw me wearing my merch. You had your own merch at school? Oh god, man, but this is kind of a weird time, isn't it, to be alive? Can you imagine? Like, I couldn't imagine my kids like, oh, that's my merch. Imagine. I wish I was a flexing YouTuber when I was a little kid. This is my merch. Every little kid has a merch. Oh my god. Later, he looked up my channel on the computer class. The next thing you know, everyone is watching my first video on in school. Oh, that would be embarrassing. Okay, when people watch my videos in front of me, I'm like, it's hard for me to watch sometimes. We all have to agree to accidentally calling our female teacher mom. I did it. I don't think there's a kid out there that has not called their teacher mom once in their life. I did. I really did it. And the funny part about it is I think teachers know. Like, they've been teachers for years most of the time. I'm sure they know. And it's always so freaking awkward. Not subbing to you earlier. You were the best, Gracie. Oh no. I used to work at Walmart. They did do stuff like this. I mean, it was never this bad. Oh, yeah. They did do things like that, though. I remember it was a thing, and it's a thing at all the Walmarts, as far as I know, for them to actually have a song. It's a legit thing, and just know, please. I'm so glad to not be at Walmart. I mean, nothing against people that work at Walmart, you know, because I worked there. I literally worked there. I did a video on that, by the way. You could watch it. I just wasn't feeling it. I can say that much. It's turning into cringe videos instead. It's the same thing, right?
I agree. And what kind of a science major are you?
Geology and biology, probably.
And do you say that this inspired you a little bit more and be excited about science?
Yes. Really amazing.
Thank you very much. I'm so glad you all were here today. And
He could not wait for that to be over.
No.
There it is again.
Ils sont déçus.
The freaking handshakes always are so bad.
So it is now time for loser semis. Can I get some cloud hype, audience? Let me hear you with some cloud hype. Make some noise. All right. So as you heard me say before, there are.
Why did he just acknowledge it? Okay, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I had to do a speech in front of class for speech class, and when I went to the podium, I forgot everything, and they laughed the whole time. I feel so bad. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. You know what? I always just said I was sick when I had to do public speaking in high school. I just got out of it. I don't know what's wrong with you guys. My cousin said thank you, and I replied with, it's okay. Thank you. It's okay. Those little moments are so embarrassing. Like, you know, if you're hanging out with friends or whatever, do you have friends that just catch when you mess up and they just make fun of you? I do it all the time. I do it to people, they do it to me. It's just funny. It's some of the best moments ever, but it's like, why did I say that? This is a good one. The worst was on a busy Saturday where I had 3 funerals and a wedding to play as an organist. So they played music at funerals. By the time the wedding finally arrived after the 3 funerals were over, I must have been tired or daydreaming because I played funeral procession music as the bride entered the church rather than the trumpet voluntary and scheduled. Oh God, just imagine that. Like, I don't know, like, just imagine a bride walking down the aisle. Da, 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 da. Like, it's like supposed to be their most special day ever. I couldn't imagine it. Oh my God. Back in high school, sitting at a girls' basketball game, When I sit down next to one of the cool guys, I'm trying to be social with him, and we start chatting up about the girls. Well, there was this one girl on the team who had hypotrichosis, which means no hair on her entire body. I lean to him and say, well, that can't be all bad, right? Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. With a straight face, he looks at me and says, that's my sister. Most awkward silence of my high school years. Oh God. That's embarrassing as crap. I can relate to this one so much. I went to Wendy's with my friends and the lady that works there said, enjoy your meal. And I said, you too. I do this so much. And it's, my wife can attest to this. I do it all the time. And I'm like, oh, it hurts. Oh, I know for sure this is a true story. I was watching Cars in the movie theater and I was eating beans, but I spilled the beans all over myself and well, that's stupid meme. You think I don't watch PewDiePie? I know the memes. Oh, watching your videos, so original. When I fell off a dirt mountain, it was like 13-foot drop. Well, so embarrassing that you almost died. Honestly though, like when I broke my ankle, like, you know, in the most traumatic like events, I'm like, I hope no one saw that. Like, that's all I'm thinking. It's like, no, I'm not worried if my ankle is still there. I'm just worried that people didn't see it. When I was 3, I hugged a stranger and I thought it was my grandfather. I asked how old my grandma was turning at her funeral. I was 6. Ooh. At my great-grandmother's funeral, my 5-year-old sister asked what was in the casket when she was too short to see in. My mom replied, that's grandma's body. My sister started freaking out, shouting, where's her head? Oh. Today's scrub of the day goes to I make stuff. What's your most embarrassing moment? Not being scrub of the day. Well, I'm so glad that I can help you out here because congratulations, I make stuff. You're scrub of the day, okay? What kind of stuff do you make? Guys, do you have embarrassing stories? Leave a comment down below. I would like to read your story, your embarrassing story. I have a few of them that I would like to talk about in, you know, possibly future videos. I don't know, this is a random video. I enjoy talking about stuff like this. It's funny to relate to people and I just enjoy making those kinds of videos. If you want to be scrub of the day, be sure to leave a bell, leave a like, leave a sub, and I will see you scrubs in the next one. Bye guys.